How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to cease all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss, sadly. A few have been...
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hop. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though.
Okay. I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have... If we want to stop them, we have... It's dangerous to go alone. At least take...
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. Not many places meet these criteria. I'm not going to stop you. But please, we have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Demons do not stop for the raid. Move.
Я фиг его знаю, почему он был выключен. Все это время думал, что он был включен. Так нечто предупредить, что чел, у тебя выключи микрофон. Давай. Давай.
Get out of my way!
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Is this retribution?
Time for takeoff.
like I went too far.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Counterattack! Burn! This was well done!
Everybody stand back!
Disappear! Worthless! Here!
You need a hurry.
Here! Worthless!
This was well done!
Think you can get away? Here we go!
Feels clogged!
Useless!
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now, where have I seen that before? Wait a second! Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
Going in!
Evil conquering! Here!
This can't...
Here! Worthless!
Roasted fried!
Time for takeoff. Let's play!
Hurry up!
Worthless! Shut it! Here!
Feels clogged!
Yikes! It looks dangerous! We'd better watch our step or we might get hit!
Useless! Boring! Useless!
Yeah! Yahoo!
Worthless!
not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive!
Off we go! That's gonna hurt in the morning!
It isn't time for a break yet!
Retribution!
Don't be a killjoy!
Everybody stand back! Benny's adventure team! I have failed you. This is just my... Here we go! Think you can get away?
Disappear! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Boring!
Brace yourselves!
Damn you! Burn!
Time for takeoff! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo!
Fixing this quickly!
Lament!
Now they say you must have a death wish! Don't be intimidated! Lord Harbinger will be here soon!
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this... I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, eternity stretches things out over a long time. But take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now, just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to...
Hey, calm down! No!
Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something.
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of... This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please. Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get...
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had... Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the... With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the Balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now. I must say, I would relish the Well, anyway, that's Ungonomiya Kokomi. She really...
A hindrance? Should you...
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the... Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the... And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers, and since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long, and ultimately, her eternity. The truth is, you want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the—
So this is your plan? To abolish, not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance?
You're a fast learner. In short, don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space that you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never—
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key—
Wait, you're leaving?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Useless. Here!
We're gonna do it here? And
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be— It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter-strategy. The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already,
The day has finally come.
Let me sleep a while.
Is this retribution? There can be no excuse for defeat. day has finally come.
How rude! Why do they never miss? Benny's adventure team! I have failed you.
Get impossible!
My flame has been extinguished.
Useless. Useless. Would gliding be faster? Would gliding be faster?
Is this retribution? Boring. Useless. The day has finally come.
Oh, no! My lyre is broken.
Adventure time!
On we go!
Couldn't break the curse.
Is this retribution?
Where did I go wrong?
Useless.
You mean me? Perhaps it's because...
What? Like Devalin is to Barbados? Huh.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my in your dreams. More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore. A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friend by neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again. Our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to I have chosen the latter because... then my duty as her eternal servant is to drag her back out of...
Aw, Miko.
I'm only telling you this so you... Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for...
There's a part 2?
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? Teamwork is dreamwork!
Verdict is... disappear! Worthless! Here! Useless!
You did quite admirably. I could...
So, do you think we're ready to beat the...
How do I put this?
Wait, what? So all of this...
You are the most important part of the plan. Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle. But when they're considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're...
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish, too.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary,